Until my sixth birthday, I was Sarah, and I lived in Houston. This was the name given to me by my teachers in school because my birth name, Serendri, was too difficult to pronounce. After turning 6, I had newly relocated from Houston to Chennai, a Tamil-speaking city in South India. I struggled with the new environment and the fear of rejection of my American accent. To fit in, I carved myself a new identity. I rolled my R's and went harder on the T's. Indian art forms replaced their Western analogues. Slowly, Sarah became Serendri, my birth name. At 17, it was déjà vu. Newly relocated from Chennai to Seattle for college here at UW, I struggled with the new environment and the fear of rejection of my Indian accent. To fit in, I carved myself a new identity. I shed my rolled R's and went softer on the T's. Western art forms replaced their Indian analogues, and overnight, Serendri became Sarah again. The transition this time was not seamless, though. Missing home, I was drawn to Unplugged, an Indian fusion music ensemble started here at UW. Interestingly, Unplugged proved to be a microcosm of India itself. With 1.3 billion people practicing a multitude of religions and languages, India offers an unmatched experience in diversity. At Unplugged, I found friends with roots all over India. I also understood the cultural struggles of Indian Americans persevering to preserve their heritage and identity. Unplugged came to be my lifeline, and it served as an outlet for my creativity and musicality, all the while keeping me connected to my culture and heritage. As a senior graduating from UW in June, when I look back to my experiences at UW, my performances with Unplugged stand out as some of the most memorable. And these performances include my time on stage at Meany Hall performing for the Fights Cultural Fest in 2019, 2020, and 2021.
We've had the opportunity to perform at Cultural Fest for 4 years in a row now, and each year we've come away with a deeper appreciation for the diversity of experiences and cultures that students bring to UW. Through the Cultural Fest showcase, students like myself have had the opportunity to experience and immerse ourselves in the unique cultural traditions and art forms of others, as well as sharing our own with the greater Seattle community.
Whether it's the traditional rhythms and sounds of Japan through Taiko Kai's performances, or stories of love expressed through Sevda Seattle's dance performances, we have witnessed art forms that we otherwise would not have had the chance to learn about. This year, despite the unprecedented challenges we have faced, thanks to Fayutz's creativity and perseverance, we have been able to maintain this expression and sharing of culture.
Our usual workflow has always been we put together arrangements, we rehearse, and we perform them live for events like Cultural Fest. But this past year, we've had to adapt to the challenge of not being able to meet in person or not being able to perform on stage by making recordings instead for Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, all the digital platforms, as well as Virtual Cultural Fest. Fiats has been able to keep their platform going through all of this, giving us a different audience to reach out to, which I cannot even express how important that has been for us this year.
Music and art can bring people from all walks of life, different cultures, and upbringings together, which is seen in Unplugged. We all love music and view our time together every week as a break from the usual hectic routine of our lives. For each of us, music is a way to appreciate our own experiences and learn from others' experiences as well. Cultural Fest has been the exact same thing, just on a much grander scale.
We are so grateful to Fayette for giving us a platform to share our music with others, and we look forward to other opportunities and collaborations with Fayette to continue doing the same. Thank you.